I've got a recipe for you that is a winner with everyone in our family. It's a satay sauce. I'm going to show you how to quickly whip up one that's super tasty and super simple. So stay tuned. So I've got my pot on the stove. I've got my peanut butter, a curry paste that's from the local markets. It's got brilliant ingredients in it, no vegetable oils, no numbers, flavors, enhancers, acidity regulators, or any funny little things in there. So it's been made locally, and I love supporting local. So I have a few different flavored curry pastes. You could use a curry powder or chuck in just a few simple curry spices if you like. Totally up to you, totally flexible. The peanut butter, a word on peanut butter. You want peanut butter to be peanuts. That is it. Make it yourself. Some health food stores have the grinder there. Do that yourself. Get the organic one if you can. Or if you're buying it in the jar, make sure it just says peanuts. That is it. Peanuts are actually not a nut, they're a legume. So some people don't tolerate it well, but just see how you go. If you can have peanut butter, go for it. Otherwise, choose another nut that you can have, grind it with a little bit of oil, because peanuts are really oily, so they don't need any extra oil. So all we do is scoop that in. I reckon, I'm not good at measuring things. I will try and come up with a measurement for you. I have probably half a cup of peanut butter. And this is a really smooth one. If you like a little bit of crunch in your satay sauce, then have a crunchy peanut butter. Go figure. A little bit of curry paste. That is totally personal for you, but start with a teaspoon and then work your way up. If you want more spice or more flavor or more chili, add some extra chili. This paste has been pre-roasted, so you don't need to roast off the spice. Coconut cream. I've just used this coconut cream for another recipe, so that's why I'm doing something where I can use the rest of the tin. I'm using AM coconut cream. It is the purest, richest one, thickest concentrate, so try using that one. I've just going to pour that in there. In there I have peanut butter, curry paste, you could use powder, and coconut cream. I'm just going to mix that through while that warms through. It'll start melting shortly. Tamari, so it's like soy sauce, but it's wheat-free and gluten-free, GMO-free. I'm just putting about 2 teaspoons worth in there, and I'll taste that once it's heated up. If it was a Thai curry paste, put fish sauce in instead of tamari. This is an Indian curry paste, so I use tamari with it. Fish sauce would probably work. This is the most simplest satay sauce. It has nothing extra added to it but the flavour from the curry paste and the peanut butter. But you can add other things. So you could finely dice some onions and extra ginger, extra garlic for that extra bang of flavour, extra chili if you like, and that makes a beautiful satay sauce. This is my easy whip up one. I'll let that heat through before I taste it. It's lacking a little colour, so to make it look prettier, I might add some turmeric to make it a more golden colour, and it's also pretty thick. To thin it down, I'm going to add some broth that I've just got out of the fridge. So this is my homemade broth. It's got a little fat layer on top, so I'm just going to scoop that off, put it in a bowl, and I will cook with that later. So I'm going to put a little spoonful of that. That'll help thin down the sauce, because my kids love satay sauce and will pour buckets of it on their chicken and their veggies. Usually all I do is cook up some chicken that have maybe got some spices on it and some stir-fry vegetables, maybe a little bit of cooked and cooled rice, and then the beautiful sauce on top. It's lacking a little flavour. So I'm just going to put a little bit more curry paste in here because hasn't quite got the bang I'm after. And it needs more salt, so I'll put more tamari in. So I've probably got a total of a tablespoon of tamari in there for seasoning. So the beauty about this is you can adjust it to your own flavors. You put as much curry paste in or curry powder in as you like, as much tamari as you like, and as much liquid as you like. So change it up for your own tastes and what your family likes. What you also can do is when the chicken is cooked, you'll have beautiful juices in the bottom of the pan that's been in the oven. Scrape it all down and get it in there, because that is just the piece de resistance to make that flavor just really sing, to make it just perfect. And you can make this in advance really easily, even the night before. Have it on the go while you're cooking something else. The only thing that needs is the juices out of the pan when the chicken's cooked. I will scrape all the gooey bits off the bottom of the pan and tip it straight in. I'm going to leave this here on the stove off the heat until I'm ready to serve everything else up. I'll heat it back through, add those final touches, and then it'll be good to go, and everyone loves it. So if you like this recipe and want to see more, then please hit subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know when I put it up, and then you can share it with your friends and enjoy having something simple, something tasty, and something nutritious on your plate every night. Bang, easy, done. See you next time.